All right, so over the last couple of days, I've been bringing you guys a bunch of tips and tricks videos. You guys have been enjoying them, showing a lot of support. So many of you have joined the Discord server. So many of you have reached out to me, sent DMs, asked a bunch of questions. I appreciate it so much. And welcome to every single one of you that are new to the channel. And I figured today we go ahead and do a little short one here. It's kind of a tips and tricks video, but not really, more of just tricks. And really the reason why I'm making this super short video and trying to put this out as quick as possible is so that way some of you can go ahead and really get the most of this before it ends up getting fixed, because it more than likely will. Some of you may be noticing that there is something a little odd going on over here with my pet equips. If you notice, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pets that I have equipped. If I go ahead and open up my menu over here where you can see all of my pets, at the very top it still says that the max is 5, but I do technically have 7 equipped. I'm going to be showing you how to do this exactly in today's video. One thing that I do want to point out about this is that there's sort of mixed opinions right now. Some of the people in my Discord server are saying that this is a visual glitch. Others are saying that it's actually working. And I'm going to be completely honest, I have done zero testing whatsoever. I don't even know how I would go about testing this. What I do know is that over here on the bottom left-hand side for the pet charms, it is technically registering that I have plus 60%. It's showing double night terror cats, and it technically allowed me to equip an extra pet that I normally would not have on my team. So again, take this as light as you want. I probably could have had a much higher luck boost if I went ahead and actually duped one of these other ones. But either way, let's go ahead and give you guys the quick breakdown on how to do this. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that if you have an auto clicker, you can pretty much do this on anywhere. I would imagine that you can probably do it on an Android, but obviously the one place that I know you absolutely can do it is PC. And again, you are going to need an auto clicker for this. Go ahead and set it up as fast as possible. And it's actually quite simple to do this. You just go ahead and enter the trading plaza. Once you're inside of here, you'll notice that my team has now officially technically gone back to what it was before. I technically only have 1 night terror cat, and I shouldn't even have this mortis equipped. I technically should have this demon equipped. So my real true value is 45%. To accomplish this, very simple. We're going to go ahead and travel back to the main world. As soon as we enter into the main world, you basically want to open up your pet menu super fast and then turn on your auto clicker and click all of your pets. So let's sort of show you here. We're going to enter the main world. I'm going to go ahead, open up here quick and just turn on my auto clicker and start clicking everywhere. You noticed I now have a 70% pet charm. We were able to actually go ahead and get not only double night terrors, but double electric bunnies this time around. So it worked out perfectly. I got an extra 10%. So again, I don't know if this is visual or not. I really haven't been able to confirm it. There's really no way I can confirm it to my knowledge. But I guess until this is fixed, which it will more than likely be fixed fairly quickly, at least I think so. And that's going to kind of lead us into the next thing that I want to show you guys, which is sort of something that I've already shown you, especially if you watched my more tips and tricks video. That is the shiny fruits. This is still working, man. It's now been, what, 2 days since I showed you this in the last video, and it is still very much available. If I go ahead and set this to 2 mil, we purchase it. Look at my money on the left-hand side. Let me stop rolling, but that way I can prove that I'm not earning any money right now. 2.1 million. Technically, this should go ahead and drop to about 998 mil. So if we go ahead, roll, it only drops to 999. And then obviously I made money back because, well, I don't know how actually. I got a pet there for some reason. But anyways, if we come to this side and I purchase, for example, I don't know, 2.2 million, it actually still goes down. I don't know when this will be fixed. I would imagine that at some point it will be. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this with, for example, pineapples. Let's purchase here. And that's it. The money didn't even budge. I got 28 shiny pineapples. Money didn't move at all. We come back to merchant, purchase this, money moves. So it's a bug. It eventually will be fixed. Don't know when, but again, take advantage of it while you can. Make as many shiny fruits. They're super helpful, and you have that little bit of an advantage of not spending a bunch of money, and you can pretty much save your money to spend it on AFKing the merchant. If you didn't see my video on how to AFK everything, check that out. Now, this next one is for my mobile players. Someone commented on my video, I believe it was yesterday, where they went ahead and pointed out that if you are a mobile player, you can technically go ahead and AFK by jumping on the trampoline, just leaving yourself here and jumping. I tested this on mobile for myself, and it is 100% true. The only thing is that I'm not exactly a common mobile player, so I don't exactly know if this is even doing anything, but a lot of you have been saying that this is actually a viable method. So I figured I'd go ahead and squeeze this in here so maybe some of you other mobile players can test this out. By default, I believe Pets Go has a system where it automatically rejoins you just right before the 20-minute mark of kicking you. And for that reason, I'm not really too familiar of how it works over on mobile. But again, I just figured I would squeeze it in because it doesn't really hurt to share it with you guys. Now for the next thing, it is going to be over here on the index shop. So many of you have been letting me know about how much you would really love to AFK the index shop, but unfortunately you just don't have the index tokens for it. And for that reason, I want to go ahead and kind of give you guys a quick little explanation on how this works. So I guess you could say this is less of a trick, more of a tip portion. Currently in the game, I have just about 10,000. I mean, I'm probably going to have 10,000 if I go ahead and keep rolling here. And the reason that I have so many is, one, I AFK for an extremely long time. I have almost 360,000 rolls. But more specifically, if we come over here to the upgrades and we head on up here to trading, down here at the bottom, you have basically the entire index portion of your upgrades. If you have not already purchased these, you need to make sure that you purchase the Collection Expert as well as Collections Master. The reason for this is because specifically for Collections Expert, for every 35 of the same pet that you get an extra token. Then when you mix that in with Collections Master, for every 100 of the same pet that you get another token. For this reason, it starts to stack up over time and you're able to go ahead and get yourself a lot of these. Now, obviously, this is by no means an instant way to get yourself a bunch of tokens. It's still going to require you to go ahead and do these spins and get repeats of the same exact pet over and over again till you've racked up pretty much thousands of pet like how I have. Because of this reason, I've pretty much racked up thousands of tokens. But at the end of the day, those of you that have been commenting on my videos asking me how I have so many, there really is no secret to it. It's just really how long you AFK, as well as what repeat pets you are pulling. Switching over here to my Discord server, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Peter for sharing inside of my Pets Go channel about the entire pet equip glitch. He actually was the one that showed it to me yesterday at about like 4 in the afternoon. But I was sort of trying to gather all the stuff to be able to make today's video. I didn't want to just make a video on that. I wanted to show you guys a couple of other things, as well as even give you an update on the shiny fruit situation. But yeah, if you take a look here, he actually has quite the pretty nice lineup here. Here's another member, LPRR, inside of my Discord server. He actually has a bunch of crazy pets. In total, I think he has 105%, which is just insanity. But yeah, man, just to clarify, even though I know I already said this, but you need to make sure that every single time that you do leave the game and you come back, you do that entire step all over again of the auto clicker and everything. It will set your pets back to normal. I don't know, man. I truthfully believe that this is not a visual bug, and I really think that this is helping out with luck. But as always, I want to hear everyone's opinion. Let me hear your take. Give me your explanation in the comment section. Again, just a quick little video for today. It is Sunday. Hopefully you guys went ahead and had a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow with either another video or a stream. Haven't quite decided yet, but feel free to join my Discord. And also shout out to all of you for sending me some more mail. I appreciate that. I'll get to you as soon as I can, and I will reply back to all of you. Either way, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.